Yeah, hello guys. You guys are welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if this is the first time being in this channel, please do well to subscribe to the channel so I can be able to get our timely updates across every niche, entertainment and sports. Today, the man in our discussion today, the center of our discussion is no other person but Édouard Mendy, Chelsea #1 goalkeeper and Senegal's first choice goalkeeper. The man who has been trending all over the internet because of his exploits at the just concluded AFCON tournament. Édouard Mendy's story to fame is just like a very much unpopular one. Some years ago, this young man you see here was jobless. He was roaming throughout the streets of France trying to get a job. He was jobless and he was out of a club. But as you can see today, Mendy is not just a world champion, but a club champion, individual champion, and everything. The 29-year-old goalkeeper was born in France in 1992. Started his career at La Havre SC at age 13. Professional career at AS Cherbourg. He played with Cherbourg until 2014, after which he was without a club for a whole year. When he was without a club for a whole year, like this person now had no club for a whole year. However, at age 22, Mendy was able to get another employment and began playing for jobs outside football. He registered for unemployment and was seeking for help from the French government. Though luckily for him, in 2015, he was recommended by his friend, a goalkeeper also, and he applied for a job vacancy at Marseille. Luckily for him, he got the job and was used as the backup goalkeeper for Marseille reserves. In 2016-2017, Mendy joined Reims and was able to become their first choice goalkeeper. In 2017-2018 season, he led them to their first League 2 title, keeping 18 clean sheets out of 34 appearances. That was so outstanding. However, in the following year, 2018-2019, he also led Reims to an 8th position finish in the League 1 summit after their promotion, keeping 14 clean sheets out of 38. Like Mendy, this has been how Mendy has been trying to locate fame all this while. He was jobless in 2015. He applied for unemployment and he was looking for assistance from the French government. But today, this person talking about here now is no longer a jobless man, but a European champion. He secured a contract with Chelsea in 2020. In 2020, September 2020, around 22 million euro on a 5-year contract with Chelsea, English Premier League football side. Now he led Chelsea to Champions League glory. Somebody who was just unemployed some years ago, a couple of 5 years ago, is now an European champion. Not only winning European Champions League with Chelsea, he also led them to Super Cup glory, where they beat Villarreal. Yeah, Mendy also did that. That is 2 trophies in the space of 3 months. Mendy just rise like the past 8 months has been a quite memorable one for Mendy. Édouard Mendy didn't just stop at winning these trophies. He also secured Champions League best player of the season, best goalkeeper of the season, ahead of Donnarumma and the likes of Keylor Navas, the likes of others. However, not only stopping as club in the football, he also joined the Senegal national team at the just completed AFCON tournament, and his exploits is already resounding the whole of the internet. The 29-year-old goalkeeper led Senegal to their first ever AFCON triumph, their first ever AFCON glory. He kept one penalty in during the shootout. Mendy now is an AFCON champion, no longer a European champion, but now a champion of Africa. He didn't just win the trophy, he was also named the best goalkeeper of the tournament. And before you forget, Mendy also won the FIFA Best Goalkeeper of the Year for the year 2021. So over the couple of 11 months, Mendy has already won everything: Champions League, Super Cup, FIFA the Best, and now AFCON. So I don't understand what kind of career could be so surprising and so inspiring like that of Mendy. You can see here a couple of his saves he made during his stay at Chelsea the past season. We could see how marvelous saves could be, so outstanding, so sensational, and so inspiring. Like the story of Édouard Mendy should be an inspiration to anyone, especially those who are trying to find a career in the sports niche and the sports world. Like it's not easy. Someone who was unemployed, applied for unemployment 5 years ago, is now a European champion, African champion, and then arguably we're gonna become a world champion very soon, because in a couple of hours he'll be joining his Chelsea side at Abu Dhabi for the Club World Cup, where they'll be playing Al Hilal and I'll be playing Al Jazeera and the other ones in the semi-finals. Yeah, and there are high tendencies that Mendy might likely help Chelsea secure the trophy. And if that happens, which means that Mendy is now established as one of the most successful goalkeepers to ever grace this round like that sports event. So this is just a story of how Mendy rose to stardom. He was just unemployed and was looking for jobs outside football 5 years ago. He was even considered giving up on football. Just his friends also gave him the courage to continue and keep pushing, and something might still happen at the end of the day. He summoned courage and continued pushing. He was also played for almost a year without a salary. Like, he was just playing. He wanted to be in the team, he wanted to be playing because of the love he has for the sport. He was just playing without a salary. Unluckily for him now, you could see him now soaring higher, exploring greater heights in this football world. Not just a first team goalkeeper, but a European best goalkeeper. This is really outstanding feat for Édouard Mendy. A lot of us couldn't believe what kind of spectacular career he's had over the couple of years, but that is truly true. How the guy came from nowhere to somewhere. This is the story of Édouard Mendy. Please, as you're watching this YouTube video, please do wait to subscribe to this channel. Just click the subscribe button so that you could be able to get our daily and timely updates. Trust us, we always ready to give you time and juicy updates. Please, and do wait to subscribe so that you don't miss our updates whenever you post one. I'll be glad to see you during our next video. Have a wonderful day.